Soybeans moved and the market noticed, not just price but signal. China stepped back into the conversation, and when China talks soybeans, markets listen. Because soybean demand can move the entire grain complex, corn, wheat, feed, export sentiment. So the real question tonight, is this the start of a stronger demand or just talk? Let's break it down. This is Boots and Bushels, your daily look at the markets that feed America. Thank you for spending your morning with me. This morning, soybeans lead the story. Soybeans found energy today, and the reason is clear. China demand talk returned. March beans trading near 1090, May beans holding near 1205, July beans pushing near 1217. The move wasn't random. Trade signals suggest China could increase soybean buying. It's not finalized and it's not guaranteed, but strong enough to shift market psychology. And when expectations change, markets react fast. Traders immediately repriced demand outlook, funds began adjusting positions, sentiment improved across the soybean complex. Now the key question, does buying actually materialize or fade? Corn followed the tone but remained steadier. March corn's trading near 429, May corn near 457, and July corn near 469. Corn continues to watch export demand closely, also watching South American weather stability. Corn isn't surging, but it is holding support. If soybean demand strengthens, corn often benefits indirectly through feed and trade sentiment. Wheat remains reactive and headline driven. March wheat trading near 602, May wheat near 618, and July wheat near 634. Global supply and weather continue to drive volatility. This market can shift quickly, either direction. Cattle's holding steady. April live cattle trading near $241.65. Markets continue to defend strength. March feeder cattle near $369.90. Feeders watching grain closely, especially corn. If grain strengthens, feed pressure rises. If grain weakens, margins improve. Lean hogs holding gains. April hogs trading near 98.50, stable tone, watching feed and demand. Crude oil slipping lower. March crude oil trading near 64.41. Lower energy can reduce input costs, but also reflects broader demand tone. Energy always feeds back into agriculture. Weather continues shaping supply expectations. Moisture across South America remains uneven. Some regions improving, some uncertain. Small weather shifts can change yield outlook quickly, and soybeans are highly sensitive right now. In the U.S., seasonal patterns are holding for now, but markets remain alert for extreme, cold, drought, or planting disruptions. Weather risk never disappears, it builds quietly. In ag news, yesterday's major story centers on soybean demand and China's role in it. Market signals suggest China may increase U.S. soybean purchases, not a finalized deal, but strong enough to shift expectations immediately. Because China is the world's largest soybean buyer, and even the possibility of stronger buying can lift sentiment quickly. Traders responded fast, funds began adjusting positions, and soybeans gained strength. If real buying follows, the market could build sustained support. If not, momentum could fade just as quickly. Beyond soybeans, the ripple effects matter. Stronger soybean demand can support corn through feed demand. It can improve overall grain sentiment. It can shift export expectations across the complex. Meanwhile, global supply still remains comfortable. Large crops continue to limit aggressive rallies, for now. South American crop conditions remain a key variable. Any tightening tied to weather could amplify demand effects quickly. Livestock margins remain linked to grain direction, and energy continues influencing agriculture through fuel and fertilizer cost. Multiple forces are moving at once, but tonight, soybeans are leading the story. Here's the real takeaway this morning. Soybeans moved because demand expectations shifted. Now markets wait. Will China actually buy more? Will demand strengthen? Or will momentum fade? The next move depends on real demand, not just signals. That's your Boots and Bushels market update. Soybeans leading, markets watching, pressure building. Thank you for spending your morning with me, and I'll see you tomorrow.